Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Ariella. I'm a second year medical student. I make videos about my life as a second year medical student, and I'm thinking I am going to film every week of my board studying as a weekly vlog so that we have a little series to see how my mental state most likely deteriorates. But as of right now, I don't exactly know how long my dedicated is going to be. My exam is technically scheduled for May 11th, but there's honestly no way I'm taking it May 11th. I'm probably going to take it in the middle of June sometime during our Intro to Clinical Skills course, which is a pretty flexible course that allows you to kind of study for boards and do a bunch of clearances and things for clinical rotations at the same time. So today is my first official day of dedicated studying. I have to get caught up on Anki cards. I have practice questions to do. I would like to start watching some more sketchies. So we've got a busy day ahead of us. Okay, so I've just spent the morning working on organizing my study schedule with Cramfighter to figure out how I'm going to work with all these different resources. And I also did budgeting for my Grad Plus loan. If you guys didn't know, I have a whole video on how I budget for medical school. But basically, the normal federal loans do not cover the entire cost of tuition and don't even touch the living expenses. So every year I take out an additional loan called the Grad Plus loan so that I have enough money to pay for tuition and to survive. So I just did both of those things, and now I am heading to study with a friend. Okay, it looks like I haven't moved, but I did actually go study with a friend. It is now like 3:30 p.m., so much later in the day, and I'm going to hop on Discord, I think, and study with another friend. Good morning everyone, it's Tuesday. I think it's about 6:30 a.m. and it's so bright outside for 6:30. I'm always surprised when I wake up in the morning how bright it is. But I'm headed off to the gym for a quick little workout before I get started today. Fingers crossed I can actually start my work by 8 a.m. because ideally I would like to work from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day during dedicated with a 1-hour break from 12 to 1. But obviously that won't work all the time. That's just kind of like the ideal that I've set up for myself, so we'll see if I stick to it. I say these things and I never actually think of the process of me editing these videos, but I'm sure I will probably insert some snarky comment if I'm nowhere near able to keep up with 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Anyway, let's go to the gym. Don't mind this, by the way, because I keep biting my lip. I bite my lip when I'm stressed. Okay, so I've made it back just in time. It's 7:40 now. I worked out at the gym for, I don't know, how long was that? Like 40 minutes? I waited most of the time for some dude to be done using the 10-pound dumbbells and a bench and did my entire workout in like the last 15 minutes, but it's fine. We're not going to talk about it. So all that's left to do now is make a coffee and get to studying. This little guy is literally getting bluer by the day. I think he's going to turn completely blue at some point. Okay, so really quickly, I thought I would show you guys what I'm using to organize my studying. I did end up getting a Cramfighter account. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but I've really loaded it up with all of my board's resources now, as you can see. So I figured it would be kind of fun each week to go through what I am doing. So in general, I'll show you what my schedule looks like. So I have a COMLEX study block and a USMLE study block because I'm taking the USMLE later than COMLEX. I'll click on the resources that I'm using here. I have Boards and Beyond, which I've gone in and removed any overlapping information. I get annoyed when I have overlapping stuff, so I've removed the Boards and Beyond biochemistry lectures, a lot of the pathology lectures that I felt like Pathoma covered adequately, any of the micro, and some of the pharmacology. I left in some of the pharm in Boards and Beyond because I'm not very good at pharm. And then I have my UWorld question bank that I will hopefully be completing by the time that this is over. So here is what I did. This is technically today. I didn't schedule anything yesterday, but I did do a lot of work yesterday, and that's because being ahead a day on these schedules for some reason like motivates me to keep ahead. I don't know. So it just like gives me another reason to get everything done in the day. So here's what I have to do today. I have to do 51 UWorld questions. Tomorrow I will be taking a third MBME practice test. And then Thursday I'm gonna be going home, so I'm hoping to get some of this done today. Lots of cardiac lectures on Boards and Beyond, UWorld questions, ComQuest questions. I'm going to try and use the ComQuest questions as targeted towards whatever I'm studying, so obviously I will try to target them towards these topics in the cardiovascular system. And then same thing Friday, just more cardiology, regular UWorld and ComQuest questions. And then we get into like the Pathoma lectures here and some of the sketchy pharm lectures. And then next week, next Sunday, or I guess this coming Sunday, I don't know what that technically is, will be the start of the endocrine block. And then every 2 weeks, I have a Wednesday catch-up day. So anything that I didn't get done from the previous 2 weeks, any extra lectures or anything, will go in here. Guys, I wanted to show you quickly just how I am using Boards and Beyond, I guess. I will watch a Boards and Beyond lecture, and while I watch, I actually annotate straight into first aid, so you can see all of my notes from Boards and Beyond here. That helps me make sure that I get any extra information, although most of the information is usually in first aid. It helps to be able to just write things down, and then if there's anything that I really like, any diagrams or anything from Boards and Beyond, I will add them to this notebook. So here's just some, I only have 1 page so far, but useful diagrams from cardiology Boards and Beyond. So this is going to be a pretty boring notebook, but it just has like really high yield diagrams in it. So that's what I've been doing.
The studies have been clear that there is a similar risk for stroke, whether the patient has a rate control or rhythm control strategy. This probably happens because patients wait for progression even when there is some stroke.
That's painful. Okay guys, so it's just about 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna make some pasta for lunch because I want to feel good. And the studying is definitely getting a little bit taxing. I have to go through like 14 or 15 Boards and Beyond videos every day, and it's just kind of a lot. So I don't know, I feel like this board series is gonna be less about like, you know, cute little study montages and vlogs, and more about how I've been feeling. And so far I'm doing okay, but I am feeling like I'm probably gonna get tired of this pretty quickly. So I kind of want to figure out a way to incorporate at least 1 complete rest day per week into my schedule, but as it stands right now, I don't really know if that's possible because it would make my schedule so aggressive. So I might need to go through and again, like start hand picking some of the lectures that I don't want to watch in either Boards and Beyond, Pathoma, whatever, to try and decrease the amount of resources that I'm using so that I can take off like every Sunday. But that's probably going to be something that I do tomorrow, because tomorrow after I take my NBME, which takes about like at the maximum, I think 5.5 hours, the rest of the day is going to be spent just doing like extra stuff around the house. So cleaning up, washing dishes, working on my fish tank, packing up to go home this weekend. So I might rework my schedule then. We'll see. Guys, I just finished filming an aquarium haul and it's literally 1:02 p.m. so it is exactly time to start studying again. I'm pretty excited that I made it on time, but my room's a freaking mess now, but I don't really have time to deal with it, so I also did not clean up after lunch. Well, I kind of cleaned up. So we're gonna have to deal with that all tonight. Hopefully we get all our work done. Thursday lectures are done. So now gotta work on today's UWorld. 30 left. Hello friends! So I've moved back inside now. We actually just had a meeting with a potential DJ for our wedding, and I have about an hour until I usually stop for the day. I try to study from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. with one break from 12 to 1 and then another break if I need it later in the day. I haven't felt like I needed it, so I am going to heat up more pasta and eat that again for dinner because I don't know, I really like pasta. And yeah, just keep doing work until 8 p.m. and then call it a night. Well, the power in the gym was out, which was kind of strange, but that's okay. I was originally gonna do some cardio, but since the machines were all dead, I just did a quick dumbbell leg workout from Elena. I'll put her Instagram username here. Whenever I feel like not thinking about a workout in the morning, I just go on her Instagram page and pick one out. But it was a sweaty one. That gym has no ventilation. It doesn't have like a fan. The air conditioning sucks, so it gets really sweaty in there. Anyway, we're gonna get ready for the rest of our day. So I have the library from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. You have to reserve spots ahead of time. And so basically my plan is to just do my practice test while I'm there and continue working while I have the library spot if I finish early. And then once I come home, no more schoolwork for the day. I will just clean up and get ready because tomorrow, after my morning mask fitting at 8 a.m., I will be driving home to get a little change of scenery. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna make the bed and make coffee. Hello guys. I'm actually pretty excited because I took my practice test. I got a slightly better score than last time. Actually, not slightly, like pretty significantly better score than last time, which is fantastic. I would like to just ride the wave of improvement through all of my future tests, but we'll see if I can keep it up. I also got a little bit of extra work done. I had about an hour left over once I was finished taking the exam and looking at the answers that I got incorrect. And so I got a couple extra Boards and Beyond videos done, and I did my 30 UWorld questions that are going to be due tomorrow. So that's the end of my study day today. I think I'll catch you guys up if I decide to do any more studying, because I feel like once I get my chores done, I'm not going to know what to do, and it feels weird to just waste the rest of the day when I could continue working and potentially like get a day off on Sunday or something. I don't know. I'm starving because it's 2 p.m. and all I've had is Cheez-Its. So I'm gonna go make food. Okay, wait, before I go, y'all know I had to give these Align joggers, Align pants with pockets a try because I'm just so curious. It's really interesting. It looks like the back has a seam, but the front doesn't. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that because usually I like the really seamless look, but I'm gonna put them on and see how I feel. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you. These are what the leggings look like. Please ignore my fish haul down there. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty much exactly what you would expect. They're Align pockets. They're Align pants with pockets. The pockets are honestly pretty massive. I did stick my phone down there to make sure it would fit, and obviously I can't show you because I'm filming on my phone, but it did fit super nicely. The only thing that, again, I'm not 100% sure about is the waistband. So the front is seamless, but the back has this thick pocket back here, and honestly I don't really know if I see the utility of this pocket. I feel like I'm not going to stick anything back here, and it just makes the waistband like kind of bulky, honestly, and it drags it down. I feel like on my normal Align leggings, this V seam does not get dragged down as much as it is right now, although they are like super flattering, obviously, when you have them hiked up. These are size 6. I get all my Align leggings in a size 6. I've been needing a new pair of black Lululemon leggings. I feel like I just run out of them really quickly. So I'm definitely going to keep these. I feel like the main use case for them, for me at least, would probably be traveling. Like, I like to have a lot of black leggings with me while I'm traveling, and I feel like these could be a great pair of travel leggings because of the utility of this pocket here. But yeah, if you're really sensitive around the waistband, or you just don't like to have waistband pockets, I don't really understand this. And also, why does the seam go like that? Is it just to keep it in a straight line with this one? Okay, now I need to put on shorts because it's freaking 90 degrees outside, but I would give these like a 4.5 out of 5. Definitely gonna keep them. Don't know if they're really worth the extra $30 compared to a normal Align legging, but I will at least be okay paying the extra $30 for the black pair, but I probably wouldn't go for the colorful ones in that high of a price range until they went on sale. So as predicted, once I got all of my work done, I feel like now I need to do more school stuff because I don't know what else am I gonna do for the rest of the day. I might like intermittently do school stuff and watch YouTube videos, and I was gonna do it outside, but oh my goodness, it's like 88 degrees outside, and I just went for a little walk to grab a package and I'm sweaty. So I think maybe not doing it outside is the move. Why do I look so tired? I got like a lot of sleep last night. I don't know. Anyway, it is Thursday morning, guys. I have a mask fitting at 8 o'clock, and then I will be leaving my apartment around 9 to go home. I'm leaving a little bit later than I wanted to, but I figured it would probably be a good idea to try and skip some of the rush hour traffic that's going to be out of Philadelphia, because I kind of have to drive towards downtown to get out of here. So I'm gonna leave here around 9, so until then I'm just going to like clean up a little bit and watch a couple of Boards and Beyond lectures if I can fit them in, and then we'll head home and finish up our studying at home. So yeah. Okay, I'm totally hiding it in case you're squeamish, but does anyone else just have random morning nosebleeds? Like, I get these all the time.
And the valve will open. So for example, if the aortic pressure is 120 millimeters in systole, then the pressure in the left ventricle needs to only be 120 higher. In tamponade, there is an exaggerated fall greater than 10 millimeters of mercury, and this is called the pulsus paradoxus. It gets its name because if the tamponade during inspiration, the reason for this change in left-sided flow is pulmonary pressure fluctuation that normally occurs when you take in a breath. These fluctuations in pulmonary pressure are exaggerated in lung disease. So, for example, in a normal patient, the pulmonade, they are called a prominent X descent and a pointed Y descent. The X descent is right here. It's a fall in pressure after the A wave caused by relaxation.
So I just finished the Boards and Beyond cardiology section, and I am moving on to pathoma cardiology, which is super exciting. Probably going to be a lot of overlap, but honestly, I need it because I am not very good at cardiology. I have a couple of those to do for tomorrow. I'm trying to stay ahead of tomorrow's schedule, so there's 3 pathoma lectures that I need to watch. And then I have 92 UWorld questions and 23 ComQuest questions. There's no way I'm gonna get all those questions done, but it's okay. I'm pretty ahead. I'm solidly a day ahead, so I'll probably get some of the questions done and kind of decrease the number of them that I need to do tomorrow. Hello guys, so it's Friday. I spent the morning doing a little bit of studying, and I just had this most stressful 15 minutes of my whole life trying to get shuttle tickets for Zion National Park. Oh my gosh, that was an experience that I was not expecting to have this morning, and now I'm super stressed. So I'm hopefully gonna channel some of this stressed energy into a productive study day. I'm working on pathoma, and I should be able to finish pathoma today and start working on sketchy farm for cardiology. And then I also have lots of practice questions to do today, so technically those take preference because those are actually due today versus the lectures are due tomorrow. And I'm just trying to stay on top of things while I'm home. It's really hard for me to study when I'm home and everybody's around, but I really just needed this little refreshing change of scenery. So yeah, sorry if the vlog hasn't been interesting the past couple of days, just because I am way worse at filming when I'm not by myself, but yeah, here's my practice questions, so we're gonna keep working on them. It's now 3 o'clock. I am halfway through my last block of 30 questions. And if I get that done, I'll show you how many lectures I have left. These are all the lectures that I want to get done today, hopefully, so that I can stay ahead of my work for tomorrow, because these lectures are due tomorrow, Saturday, May 1st. Sorry this is so confusing because I'm ahead a day, but it just makes me feel better. I'm hoping to do some of these UWorld questions, but if not, I at least did these ComQuest ones. So these are kind of a lot of videos to get done for the rest of the day. If I really grind, I might be able to get through it, but again, like I said, it's a little bit harder for me to get work done when I'm at home, so we'll just see what happens. I'm kind of taking a little bit of a relaxing weekend because I know that I have plenty of time to get my work done in the next 6 weeks. I think it's 6, but 2 of those are vacations, so it's really more 4. Well, it's more than 4. I need to do some math. Okay, so it's 8 weeks, one of which is gonna be a full vacation where I really am not doing any work, and then one of which is going to be 5 days of work with 2 days off, 2 or 3 days off. Figured it out.
noticing the harmony on those jazzy syncopated beats, notice that Lewis is setting down his muted beta-shaped bugle.
Oh my god, my life is so boring. But I'm starting endo, which is exciting. Also, I'm thinking that these Align leggings are a different material than the original Align leggings because they feel a little bit more sleek and a little bit tighter. And I think that's because a lot of people were complaining about how much the Align legging was pilling for how expensive it was. So I think they must have changed the fabric. Personally, it doesn't really make a difference to me, so I still like them. Hello guys, so it's Sunday, the last day of this week of Dedicated, first week of Dedicated, and I am actually in the line to get on the Cape May Lewis ferry to head over to New Jersey because one of my friends actually lives in New Jersey, and so I'm gonna spend some time at their house and just hang out and study with them before I go back to Philadelphia, just to continue the change of scenery. And I'm excited to get on the ferry. Hopefully I can get some work done. There's a lot of people, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get one of the seats with a desk or like a table, but we'll see. I'm really excited. I haven't been on the ferry in a long time. And also my fiance's sister is actually in Cape May right now, so we're gonna get lunch and then I'm gonna head over to my friends.